This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. It's certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kubo. Zakarian. Guruzeta, now he's off and running. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Sergio Gomez. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. And it's Kubo. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yuri. Forwards and with intent. Munoz. Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Elustondo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Cross needs to be good. Ramiro claims it, and the danger passes. Chaleta Shah. Mendes. Now it's Guruzeta. Good take and sunset! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chaleta Shah. Carlos Soler. Zubeldia. Mendes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Yuri. Ruiz de Galarreta aim forwards. Zubeldia. Mendes. Munoz. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. And it's Munoz. That's tidy. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Oh, sweet feet.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward.
Carlos Soler!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Danny Vivian goes forward. Sergio Gomez. Zakarian. Oyarzabal. That's a simple one for the keeper. Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Yuri attempts a clearance. Kubo. Zakarian. Right. And a chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Guruzeta chasing after it, succumbs to the pressure. Guruzeta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sunset. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Chaleta Shah clears it away. Jauregui played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? Zubeldia shifted upfield. Gomez have it back and can go again. In it comes. And that's been repelled. Well, they could break here. Guruzeta. That has found him in acres of space. And he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence.
Off the ball! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Elustondo, gently done. Danny Vivian. And now the breakaway. Chaleta Shah, some resolute defending there. And it's Soler, who played through for the wide man. Elustondo. Danny Vivian gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Danny Vivian getting this one clear. And here's Kubo. And that has been clubbed away. Munoz, now here's the delivery. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Chaleta Shah. Oh, there's a probing ball. Keeper's done ever so well.
Kubo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sunset is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, great chance! Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping!
Sergio Gomez is offering a wry smile there.
And it's played forward. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Carlos Soler. Elustondo, it's a sharp pass. Sergio Gomez, and here's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Carlos Soler. And here's Kubo. Kubo! Luis de Galarreta. Quality ball. Guruzeta looks to get on the end of this. Zaharian. Chaleta Shah. Forwards and with intent. Danny Vivian. Luis de Galarreta. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Mendes. Munoz. Zubeldia. Munoz, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. What a throw in. Jaureguiza. It's a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Zakarian. Now it's Carlos Soler. And it's Munoz. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Zaharian. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danny Vivian shifted upfield. Zubeldia gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Munoz. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Carlos Soler. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Way off the ball! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Kubo. Carlos Soler! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Chaleta Shah attempts a clearance. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Carlos Soler. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kubo. Elustondo. Now it's Kubo. Elustondo. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Munoz. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Williams, forwards and with intent. That's been drilled forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yuri shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Elustombo. Aim forwards. Laporte gets it away. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Kubo. Moved on forwards. Carlos Soler. Elustombo. Carlos Soler. Mendes. And here's Oyarzabal. It's a loose ball. Munoz. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Williams. Face to... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Iñaki Williams, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Munoz. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided for it to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. So, what can they make of this? Jaureguisa. Williams. Ball's played through. Oh, that's neat. Sunset! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Munoz. Zaharian. Oh, easy pickings there. Mendes. And it's Munoz. Showing good feet. Mendes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nico Williams, forwards and with intent. Zubeldia. And here's Oyarzabal. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mendes! Takes a shot!
Mendes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Zubeldia. Mendes. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Elustondo gently done. Danny Vivian getting this one clear. And it's takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Munoz. Mendes. Oyarzabal. Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. This looks promising. Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Elustondo. He's being a... Zakarian! Oh, it's come loose. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Yuri Guruzeta, now he's off and running. Kubo. Guruzeta, who does have an assist to his name. Iñaki Williams, laid out to the left flank. And here's Guruzeta. Yuri puts a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mendes. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Sunset. Iñaki Williams. Oh, such a clever touch. Williams tries a cross. He's dealt with that well. And it's played forward. Munoz. Carlos Soler. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kubo. Zaharian proves too strong. Sunset. Tries a deft little ball. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Chaleta Shah clears it away. Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Elustondo shifted upfield. Danny Vivian driven forward. Throw it. Yuri. Sunset spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chaleta Shah, forwards and with intent. Up towards the front line. Mendes. And it's Gomez. Gomez stood his ground strongly. Jaureguiza.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played towards the other side. Elustondo. Danny Vivian makes the interception. Laporte. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Zubeldia gently done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chaleta Shah. Mendes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Kubo. Jaureguiza does really well to win the ball there. Urzeta. Sunset is onto this. Oh, good spread. Williams. Williams' cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Iñaki Williams, and the shot! Mendes. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Munoz. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Iñaki Williams has found the net here, of course. Iñaki Williams looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Jaureguiza. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zubeldia. Moved on forwards. Yuri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's hoisted clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kubo is fouled, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zaharian. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Receives, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Produces a cross. Oh, that's not going to... Kubo! Sergio Gomez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Elustondo. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iñaki Williams. Yuri. It's a delicate pass. Chaleta Shah. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Guruzeta is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he stop it going out? Zubeldia has been caught there, it's a foul. Carlos Soler. And it's Munoz. Mendes forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Laporte clears it away. Munoz. No foul, says the referee. Yuri shifted upfield. Zaharian. Zaharian chips it through. Guruzeta looks to get on the end of this. Iñaki Williams. Great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sunset's cross. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, great header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Zubeldia, gently done. Munoz, aim forwards. Guruzeta, chasing after it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guruzeta. Oyartha shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Oyarzabal clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Yuri, gently done. And it's Bershish. Lovely feet. Jaureguiza. Over to the left. Williams. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Mendes forwards and with intent. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. It's a quick ball upfield. And the keeper has it. Elustondo. That's really well manoeuvred. Laporte is there and he can get that clear. Carlos Soler. Elustondo shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Now it's Williams. That's very neat. And here's Guruzeta. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Guruzeta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Mendes. And it's played forward. Danny Vivian. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the one.